Welcome back to Delphine's Handcrafted. We are continuing our previous video with sharing some happy mail we received in the last week to week and a half while I wasn't feeling well. So I want to make sure that we give our appreciation to those that sent us things and those that made the things that we received that I actually purchased. So our first share will be, I had won another item from Ladybird Love when she did her Christmas / birthday lives for basically an entire week, and I was not sure of the color yarn that I was going to get because she didn't show it. She said that I won yarn from Hobby and it was Lima yarn. I knew that. I didn't know the color I was going to get. So I shouldn't be surprised at this at all. But we got Lima yarn, which is 100% soft wool from South America. And it is 50 grams, 100 meters. Color number 1690 in a blue. Any of you watch Ladybird? She loves blue. So I am not surprised that this came in blue. It is very soft. We have not used the Lima yarn before. We have purchased many things from Hobby. But Jasmine actually had wanted to purchase some of this Lima yarn for a, I hope I'm not going to say this wrong, I think it's the Doctor Who scarf that is very, very long that one of the doctors made during the filming and wore in the Doctor Who shows. So she wanted to purchase it in different colors of that scarf. So now we know what it's like. I'm not sure if she's going to choose this or not, but it definitely is soft and I think she would be able to wear it. She is not here right now as I'm filming this, so I'm not sure if she would think she could wear it against her neck. I forgot to ask her, but it seems like it would be fine to me. So we got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these. So 6 little skeins of the Lima blue. That is not the color they called it, but that's the color I'm calling it. Sort of a royal blue. So thank you so much, Lisa, for having all of those giveaways. I know it's a lot of work, and I know that it was meant for us to enjoy it, and hopefully you enjoyed it also. It was an amazing week. I wasn't feeling well that week either, and I spent a lot of time watching Lisa on that live. So that was a lot of fun, and I really appreciate it, and we will definitely put that yarn to good use. Thank you so much, Lisa. So, Delphine's Handcrafted, I don't think that I actually explained. We are just my daughter and I, and her name is Jasmine. I got a sticker on myself from that. Her name is Jasmine, my name is Deborah, and we do videos to share all of the things that we do, crocheting, knitting. Jasmine has just started trying to learn to tat, and she's cross-stitching. We keep ourselves busy. When I'm not working, I'm usually crocheting or watching everybody else on YouTube. So we will share the things that we unbox or that we get in the mail from other people. Our whips, our finished objects, that kind of thing. I do plan tutorials. I started one, but I can't figure out how to get my camera to angle the way I want to without showing the tripod. So I might have to play with that a little bit before I can actually finish that tutorial. Otherwise, you're going to see me going backwards with my hands. It won't look right. So I'm going to work on that a little bit later. I do have it in the works. I just got to figure out the camera angles. So let's see. The next thing I wanted to share with you, I won from, it was a live with the Crochet Clogger, and I will link these people below in case you want to check out their channels if you haven't been there before. So her name is Marianne, and she said that she was going to send the package in this bag. It came in this bag, and she literally had it all folded up and all taped up really well and put the sticker on it. And that's how she mailed it. I just thought that was ingenious. She didn't have to worry about bagging or boxing or anything. She just took this bag, and it's pretty sturdy. It's one of those sort of crinkly bags, but it's going to be really nice for putting whips or finished objects or just storing yarn in. Really nice bag. And I knew what I was getting here. Let's see, I'm going to pull out all of the, sorry for the crinkling. Some just landed on the floor. So first, I feel like there's the rest. Okay. So the first thing we got was 2 skeins of Yarn Bee Dazzling in the color Tropics, which is number 5. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, it's very beautiful. The pinks, oh, there we go. Look at all those brilliant colors. So we get 2 skeins of this. We have not used this yarn, the Dazzling yarn. It's very sparkly. I'm trying to see how much is in it. It's 98% acrylic, 2% the metallic polyester, which is the shiny thread going through it. 249 yards or 228 meters, and it's a 4-weight. So we have a nice little chunk of yarn there to use. I just think that's gorgeous. And then she had this, it's Yarn Bee Purely Fresh. Yes, Purely Fresh is the name of it. And it is 100% lyocell. And on her live, she explained what lyocell is. I'm not going to try and repeat what she said. If you want to, you can go check out the Crochet Clogger and watch some of her lives. You will find this out. This is 50 meters in each skein. And it is a 5 bulky weight. Now, when she was showing this, she said she is not sure how the lyocell works up, and she wanted to know how it ends up working up for us. So I'm not sure what we're making yet, but when I saw it on the camera, I thought it looks like something that we've bought before, but I didn't really know. You know how you get so much yarn, sometimes you're not sure what you have and what you don't, if it's exactly what you see. But we got 2 skeins of black and 3 skeins of blue in our bag. They look really pretty together. I think this is actually called charcoal. I called it black, but I believe it's, yes, charcoal is the color for the blackish. And then the blue one's colorway is peacockle. I love that word, peacockle. There we go. It's sort of, that's probably the best I'm getting that one. Now, what I did want to say was Jasmine went up and looked in our stash, and we have a couple different colors in this. So we are going to try and figure out what we can make with this. It's a really interesting yarn. It looks roving, but then it has, I don't know if you can see, there's the shiny thread sort of going through it that makes it look bumpy. So it's going to be interesting. We're going to figure out what we can make with this and maybe even join it in with the other colors we have. I can't remember the colors we have, but we have several skeins of this. So, yeah, we're going to see what that turns out like, and then I will let Marianne know how it turned out, and we'll share whatever we made. I have to think on that one. Also in the bag was little sticky notes. Looks like a cactus made with a yarn ball. Isn't that cute? So cute. And a little notebook. We all can use notebooks, very glittery with pretty hearts, pinks and blues and yellows. And it's just a lined notebook that, you know, we can keep information in, whether we're keeping track of our rows or whether we're designing something, patterns, anything we might need. Maybe we need to list the stashes in here so we know what we actually have upstairs. We can see pretty easily what we have down here, but we have a lot upstairs. And then there's this pretty butterfly bookmark. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh my gosh, look at that. That is just so gorgeous. I don't know if I'll keep that one or somebody else might take it from me, namely Jasmine. She might. That is gorgeous. Thank you so much, Marianne. Oh, there is one more thing in here. Let's see. So we actually opened this earlier, and the video didn't take, so I'm redoing it. That's why I already know what's in here. And I am not very good at acting surprised when I'm not surprised. This is so cool though. And I don't know if she made this up or if she found this somewhere, but this is so cool. She puts hint, word search list, or answers to the crossword, enjoy. And what it was stuck to is yarn companies and brands. And there is a word search. And then she has the names of them all below. Not sure if she found this or if she designed this. I know when I was a Head Start teacher, or when I worked with youth, when I was working with youth in their homes for mental health, sometimes I would get online and I could find places where I could make these things up myself very easily just by popping in words, just to teach them about depression, or make it fun to, work with the youths when you're doing some educational things. And then this one is a crossword, and it's using the same words that's on the word search. Isn't that cool? Very, very cool. Thank you so much, Marianne. I loved getting this. It really cheered me up on one day when I wasn't feeling well. So, thank you so much. I will definitely use the bag. We're going to enjoy the yarn. We will let you know what we end up making out of it. So there is Marianne's Happy Mail. They have Marianne from the Crotchety Clogger. And one more thing. Oh, I couldn't wait for this. The next thing we got was from Daniel from Hogfly Yarns. Now, this was not a prize or anything or a gift. It was something I purchased. But I think all of his yarns are a gift, even though I purchased them. They're just amazing. And they are priced accordingly. He is a wonderful, wonderful dyer. But they're very expensive for me to purchase and have sent to the United States. So usually if I'm going to do this, it's probably going to be one skein at a time. It's not something I can just buy a bunch of. But I was excited because we love Disney, and we used to live in Florida. Now, Jasmine was not born in Florida. My oldest son was actually born in Florida, but we've been to Florida to Disney, I think 2 or 3 times. And we just love Disney. But he is doing, I can't remember if it's, I think it might be bi-monthly. He is doing a Disney villain themed yarn. And this month it was Ursula. I did not know what the yarn was going to look like. He doesn't show it on his website, and it's sold out, I'm pretty sure. So it was a surprise when it came. I expected some purples. But this is what we got. It is the Ursula yarn, 100% superwash merino, 100 grams, 166 meters, which is about 100 and maybe 80 yards. Worsted weight, wash at 30 degrees Celsius. Do not tumble dry, lay flat and leave to dry. Look at this yarn. Oh my gosh. This is now it looks pretty deep there. It's not as deep of a purple, but it is a nice muted purple, and it goes into more lilac-y colors of purple, and then the gray hues. There's the darker, there's the lighter. This is just gorgeous yarn. Oh, so squishy and soft. It is so nice. It is so nice. I am very, very pleased with the Ursula yarn. Ursula was not a very nice person. She wasn't even a person, but she was not nice. And she was definitely a villain. But let me tell you, colors are wonderful to represent Ursula. The yarn's too soft and squishy and nice. It's definitely not Ursula. But that Ursula themed yarn colorway, great job. I love it, Daniel. Thank you so much. So everybody, if you're interested in going to any of these people's channels, I will definitely link them below. I enjoy them all. I watch them. Love Daniel's yarn. He and his husband also have a YouTube channel, and lately his husband's been also on the channel a lot, and I really enjoy watching them. They're so funny together. So if you're interested in their channels, I will link them below if you're not already a part of them. And I just want to, I think that's going to be it for the, yes, the Happy Mail. So, I want to wish everybody a wonderful day. Stay warm. If you're in an area like me where it's really, really cold, make sure you're staying warm, and stay safe. be happy, make sure you're enjoying your day, and be kind to other people too. That's so important. A lot of people are having a tough time, so just make sure you're being kind to others and think before you talk, maybe, and just make sure that you're, really trying to bring people up and not people down. So, everybody have a wonderful day. I'll see you later. Bye.